Hi FBC, it's Pastor Jake with this week's update. Wanted to just take you out for a walk with me. It's just super good to get outside as much as you can. Today's a little chillier, but good to get outside for your body and for your soul a little bit during these times of isolation. And so I want to encourage you to get out and do that. I wanted to share some encouragement from last night. There were a number of you who participated, and some of you for the first time, in getting out on our Google Meet. And some of you, get a little bit of wind here, some of you logged in for the first time last night, and we had a large number of people connect in that way, and that was really good. Thank you for doing that. Prayer requests were shared. I know our group spent some time in Psalm 145 together and prayed through that together, and we shared some vision for connecting with people, and just want to thank each of you for joining that. That's just been awesome, and awesome to care for and encourage one another in those ways. I want to encourage you, if you know of needs, we're going to share some more this weekend about that, to share it with your shepherd leader, to share it with another person in your group. Prayer needs, please reach out and share and ask people to pray. All the more reason to do that now. If you know of someone who needs to be checked on, just give them a call and check on them. Encourage you to do that. One of the things that we talked about last night is mobilizing us together as the church. It's what Ephesians talks about, that pastors, elders are to equip the saints for the work of ministry. And so excited to share in that with you, and for you all, for all of us to be the church together. We're coming up on a special week, Easter, and we want it to be meaningful, really meaningful this year to us as a church. We'll have our adrenaline connection time on Wednesday night over Google Meet. We'll have FBC family check-ins on Thursday night and some prayer time together again. Let's get as many people on those calls as possible. We need to be connecting with one another. And then on Friday, I'm going to share a Good Friday reflection along with some worship to prepare our hearts for Easter weekend. And then Sunday, the 12th, we're going to celebrate together over our live stream, our Easter celebration, celebrating the resurrection of Jesus from the dead. I had to come inside because it was too cold, but wanted to share with you just a couple of really neat things going on as we're trying to be intentional in reaching, connecting with people, ministering to people during this time. Our youth, we're working on cards this week to send to people in care facilities and people who are even more in need of encouragement during this time, and to try to encourage them to connect with us as well online. And that's been going on this week. Super encouraged by that. Also, you probably have noticed that there's been some discussion. Some of our medical professionals who are part of our church were doing some work on ways that we could serve our medical professionals, our medical heroes in our community who are caring for people at this time. And so you've seen a thread within our FBC internal group. And if you want to dive in and help with that, you have a gift in sewing or want to help with other supplies, this would encourage you to engage with that in our FBC internal group. Just a couple of notes on that. If there's someone who is kind of loosely connected to our church, maybe they've come a few times and they don't have a home church, invite them into that group. That would be awesome. Would love to see that. If someone is a part of our church, considers this their home church, invite them into that group. I don't have everyone's contact information on Facebook as far as me being friends with everyone or Christina, so please do that. Invite them in. If someone's connected at another church though, maybe they used to be a part of FBC 5-10 years ago, but they're not a part of FBC right now, just encourage them to stay connected at their church, and we'll leave this FBC internal group for people who are a part of FBC or hopefully soon to be a part of FBC now. Love you guys. Looking forward to worshiping together this Sunday. Take care.